right? So I just have to give you this quick word, okay? God showed me a vision of you. Holy Spirit. Okay. Listen. This was yesterday, okay? This was yesterday. He showed me a vision of someone. She had a fork and she was eating something. And as I saw her, I didn't see what she was eating. I didn't see exactly what she was eating, but she was putting the food in her mouth. She was eating and having a good old time eating that food, child. After I saw the vision of her, I heard the Lord whisper to me. He literally whispered, disobedient. I'm like, God, what is she doing? All she doing is eating. He said, disobedient. And I'm like, okay. So I wrote it down. And I didn't know what he was talking about and why he said disobedient. Just now it just hit me. I knew it had to do with food, obviously, but just now it hit me. Let me tell you why it hit me. Because this was yesterday in the daytime when I took a nap and I saw the vision of it. And the Holy Spirit whispered to me, disobedient, after he showed me the vision. But last night, as I was dozing off and I was dozing into a sleep, he whispered, Deuteronomy. I'm like, Deuteronomy? I'm like, oh, let me write it down. I think I'm going to have to read the book of Deuteronomy. So I wrote it down. I'm going to have to read the book of Deuteronomy. I know that for sure. I wrote it down and everything. But it just clicked to me just now. The vision of the eating. She was eating something. Disobedient. Later on that night, I got Deuteronomy. I'm still going to read the book because I have to read the book. But I know that in Deuteronomy, it also talks about things to stay clear of food-wise. So I'm not here to put you down. But here's how you know the word is for you. Because even though you look like you were having a good old time eating the food, you knew in your spirit that you weren't supposed to be eating it. You knew in your spirit you weren't supposed to be eating it. Now, everybody has their own personal convictions. Everyone has their own personal relationship with God. But the fact that he showed me you eating disobedient means that you know that he is giving you specific instructions relating to what he wanted you to stay clear of food-wise, right? And the fact that he showed me Deuteronomy in the nighttime, it may not have anything to do with that. Because it may not be anything that's spoken in Deuteronomy. Let's just say that God told you stay away from cheese. And you were eating cheese yesterday. And Deuteronomy doesn't say anything about cheese. So it may not connect with Deuteronomy. But I'm just saying that I don't find it coincidental how he gave me Deuteronomy at nighttime. Showed me a vision of you eating in the daytime, said disobedient, and then just now it clicked to me that they do talk about food in Deuteronomy, right? They do talk about food. But anyways, I just want to give you the confirmation. You know who you are because when you ate that food, you felt the conviction. Even though it tastes good, you're like, man, I know I'm not supposed to be eating it. We've all been there. But I want you to give you the confirmation. God said disobedient, okay? Oh, did you guys hear that? That was my throat. God said disobedient. My throat just it was so weird how I just made that noise. Woo! I can't. Anyways, I love you guys. Bye.